Yeah, we don't follow trends, we make the rules. Turn L's into commas, turn pain into jewels. Say my name loud, it sound like a paycheck, huh? Boss up.
And here we are, y'all. Yes, we are on Content360. Now, you may have seen this on Facebook, maybe even on YouTube as an ad that scrolls by. And you probably went right past it thinking, you know what? I ain't got time for that. I ain't think about nothing that song. It ain't nothing but a scam. I don't want nothing to do with it because nothing can be this cheap. Now, here, when I say this cheap, is because when you've seen it, you probably definitely seen it saying that it was at the time, what? I think it was $67 for the lifetime. So when you seen it, you probably seen it for the $67 at a lifetime. And you thought it was just too good to be true. So you didn't want to be bothered with it. And that's absolutely fine because I understand the hesitation. Trust me, I have been buying a lot of different programs and platforms, and I've also, and probably this last month, have had to have 3 refunds given right back to me because they didn't live up to what they claimed they could do. Now, here's the problem with it. When I got this Content360, it was months ago, and I promise you, I went on, and it seemed like it was going to be something simple and easy, and I didn't really get that much into it. I think I did like 1 or 2 posts. It did a little something, and I was like, okay, I'll get back to it later. But I got so busy with other things. But it wasn't where it is now. Where it is now is a whole lot more going on. And the thing is, we a lot of times we'll see something that's new. We don't want to be bothered with it because something just seems fishy about it, or it doesn't make sense to us. So we don't want to do it. Too good to be true type of thing. And I get it. I do. I definitely do. One thing I have learned is that it is really good. It is absolutely best time to time to try these things out. And I am big on trying things out that say they have a 30-day money back guarantee. But when they say that and you do buy into it, you need to use it that first week and see how it is. You need to spend time that very, very first week, because if you don't spend time using it that first week and you go past 2, 3 weeks, and then when you finally get into it, all of a sudden it's not acting right, and now all of a sudden you may not have made it in enough time to get a refund back, you're gonna be mad about it. So if you do invest in these programs that have the 30-day money back guarantee, but they say buy in right now for the price, go ahead and do it, but make sure you use it right away. The reason why I say that is because when I got this months ago, I got this for the lifetime, full access, never have to pay again, one-time fee of $67. $67. That now, as you see here at the top, it clear as day says that right now, $47 a month, and soon it will be $97 a month. Mind you, months ago I got this, and I got it months ago. It clear as day said, that they will a monthly higher cost. And I figured, you know what, for under $100, it ain't gonna hurt to try it. Because one thing I do believe in is that you should try to start, but if you see something that's new and it's appealing to you, but you know that it's new, meaning it's gonna have some bugs, it's gonna need some workout, it doesn't hurt investing in it. It's no different when people invest in stocks. You're taking your chance that the company, the stock that you're investing in, knowing it's new, may flop on you. So it is a conscious decision that you got to make. But I am glad, personally, that this is a conscious decision that I made to go ahead and purchase this $7 for the lifetime, never pay a fee again, get all the updates as it updates, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm glad I did, because what Content360 has done since I first purchased it, I think back in October, when I first purchased it, it is so much more. Now, yes, you may have also seen some complaints about it. There's always 50% mad people. You just a lot of times when it comes to being a business, because people are always going to complain. But again, like I said, I am happy that I didn't miss my opportunity of getting in on this app. And because this app has some great things, it's going to help you manage and automate your social media. And that is a thing that we need. We're all struggling so hard to try to go ahead and post across all these platforms, trying to figure out which platform works best for us. And if you're in the Boss Baddie chats, then you know that right now we are doing our 90-day 5-room takeover. Meaning we are doing for the next 90 days, we are posting to 5 specific social media accounts. And we're posting to them so that we can see where we're getting the most engagement. Who are we growing with? What works best for these accounts? Okay, we're trying out different things. Why? Because we want to see our brand being seen and being heard. And the best way to do it is to get out there and try it. But one thing we really don't want to do is be sitting up here doing it all day long. Going to one Instagram, then Facebook, then TikTok, then LinkedIn, then this, then that. Then that becomes so draining and so tiresome. And then you always feel like you're getting defeated. You feel like you're being busy but never productive. I really do. So when I watched it for a couple of weeks as it kept coming past my screen on Facebook, YouTube, and I think on IG. It just kept coming past. And I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but I'm glad. Again, I'm glad that I did, because I have shown you guys before. There's other automated social media content accounts, calendars that you can utilize. Canva has a great one. If you have a business on Facebook, you can do it on Facebook up to 30 days. You can do it on Canva up to 60 days. And I'm going to show you, because if I'm correct, you can do it on Content360 90 days. You can do it across all your platforms. So this whole entire platform, this system, because like I said, you may have seen some bad reviews. Some people say they want their money back. They had to get their money back. It wasn't so good. Pay attention to those reviews. Most of those reviews I noticed are from like way back in the beginning of when I think Content360 really launched itself. And it was still in its beta testing. I would still think it's kind of there, but a little advanced. Like they have more things that ready, but they're still beta testing, But I think in the beginning, that great. So people were a little hot. They were a little hot about it. But I think now they might be regretting walking away and now have to figure out if they want to come back and pay a $47 a month. That is ass kicker to find out that it's actually a great app. If you had just sat patiently and waited, you would be in there like I am without. But right now it does look like they've uppered it. They have confidence. And they said, no, we're going with $47 and we're about to soon bust it to $97 a month. So through this and find out exactly why. Why are you guys that confident? So it says here, Content360, the never think about what to post again. Automation blueprint. Automate your content to random ideas to viral scripts. Now, I'm curious about this one. I'm definitely curious about. It has a speech here. I don't want to go over the speech. You guys can go to the website and you can review this. Okay, you can review the speech. I'm gonna make sure the link is left in the comments and or the description of this video. But you go and you can read it. I just want to go through the quick imaging here. It does say it's your secret weapon for automating your content ecosystem. So it says without any technical setup, all while maintaining presence across every platform your audience uses. Okay, so we're gonna see. It says AI writes your captions. You pick your visuals. Click once. It's scheduled to IG, TikTok, LinkedIn, and more. Now, y'all, like I said, I got this month ago. I only used it one time, and I used it one time with a post that I already had, or with an image that I already had, just to test it out. So in this video, we're gonna go through some steps to see how it works, and this will probably be a part 2 type of video because the run through I did show me that there's a lot on here. There is a lot, okay, and I don't want to overwhelm us. It might be broken down into parts, but let's just go through this, okay? It says here, click once. It's scheduled to IG, TikTok, LinkedIn, and more. No tab switching, which we learned. We love that, right? No burnout. That's what we need. Just content going live while you go live your life. Let's see how true that is. All right. But it says your Content360 is the only content automation platform with a focus on the entire content life cycle, helps you plan, create, and schedule your content across every major platform in one clean dashboard. But it doesn't stop there. It says it doesn't. It says as your posts go live, Content360 also handles your engagement. What? Interesting. Comments automatically replied to. Leads triggered into your DMs. Rails blowing up, your bots are working overtime. It's like having an assistant who never misses a comment and always replies on brand, even when you're off grid. Meanwhile, your scheduler is running 20 plus platforms. What? Y'all, they capping. Now we really about to, listen. Let me stop trying to be professional video recorder here. I got to be Coach Brazil and get in here because now they flapping their gums. And I need to see, and I know you're probably like, well, did you read that? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't read all of this when I first signed up. Like I said, it was way back in October. I don't even remember it having all this information. I remember it showing me an easy platform where you can just kind of post your stuff and it's going to post everywhere. That was like the limits of what I've seen it can do back a few months ago. Now it's saying it's going to act up and I want to see. It says why Content360 slaps. People kill me with this whole using. Anyways, it says why Content360 slaps. Create once, post everywhere. Works on the Mac, a PC, and even mobile. I don't think I have this on my mobile, so I need to find out. Oh, fully web-based. Okay, so I would have to go through the web, log in, and do it this way. Okay. It says, which that's not bad. Built-in AI gives you fresh content ideas, captions, and images. No tech setup, connect, We went over that. Integrate with all major platforms: IG, TikTok, LinkedIn, X, YouTube, and more. YouTube. You know that. That brings a lot of curiosity to me. Because this is on YouTube. I'm on YouTube, so things to make you go, It says includes all future updates. We improve this 4 to 5 times a year. That's some good stuff. That might sound crazy, but that means that they're constantly trying to figure out ways to make sure that they make this app, this platform, be great for you. And I like that. Now, it says here, features included. Now, these are the features that you're going to get. Now, mind you, hold on. It clear as day says that it's going to be 47 now. That's how much it is now. When I got it, it was only 67 for the lifetime. Unfortunately, it looks like this is no longer available. They're that confident in what they can do now with this kid. They may have had a bunch of bugs a couple of months ago. Confident that them bugs have been terminated, or at least most of them have. And even if there are still some bugs, they're saying they are here to get that fixed. And so with that being said, they charge $47 a month right now. And it's soon in red, soon to be $97 a month. Honey, it's unlimited content, limited platforms and accounts, AI content generation, ideas, captions, images, one-click publishing to 15 plus platforms, customizable templates, visual post calendar, visual. Okay. And scheduling, video content support. Oh, that's it. Okay. We're gonna see platform specific optimization. What works where? I like that. That means some information on what's really working with our posts. Now that's always important to have that data. Like we want that data so we know, am I wasting my time on IG, Facebook, TikTok? Where we need to just go ahead and leave that alone and get more focus on. That type of information works because it helps you from having to keep running all over the place like a chicken with your head cut off. So I like that. We're gonna see. It says IG, Facebook, comment plus DM automation, which, honey, if you was on IG, you know how IG work. You get all kind of folks jumping in your inbox. It says that it has automation that's gonna go ahead and handle that for you. It's gonna go ahead and say what's good, what you want. I want to see it, baby. Messenger builder, analytics and engagement tracker, smart link in bio builder, blog post plus long. Honey, this is what they got here. Connect, schedule, grow everywhere. It says Facebook, TikTok, Threads, Reddit, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Telegram, and Tumblr. Say what, 15? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. So we'll see what else they can do. And maybe it's what is that, RTP or RPT that you'd have to use? Like some of these will be easy connection, but then you may have to use like Facebook has this other like little server thing that you can use to connect when you want to stream. I think it's called RTP. And you would just put in that linking information to do so. But we'll see. Well, we're going to see inside the machine how Content 360 works for you. They're saying this is what they're showing. All these spots, and all getting posted. Smart content scheduling. I like that. Plan your content calendar weeks or months in advance with our intuitive scheduling system. Set it once and forget it. What? Shut your face. You better not be lying. We're going to find out they lying. If they don't drag them. Y'all got to help me drag them. I have to drag them so damn bad they get skid marks all over their bodies. Like dragging them. Because what we ain't going to do is play with our time. Okay? Time is money and money is time. And what we do not want is anybody playing with our time, especially if we're going to be paying $47 to $100 a month. It says turn comments into conversation and let your bots handle the busy work. I really want to see this. AI ideas by simple workouts. AI that thinks like, I want to see you better not be lying. It says, but wait, there's even more. Like there's more. Okay. It says cross-platform analytics. So it's going to go ahead and track your performance across the platforms. It's going to let you know from Facebook, all of them, like where are you going? Where are you making the most waves at time, day, demographics, and all that. That's okay. ID information. Instagram and Messenger sales automation. Build unlimited chatbots, auto responders, auto reply. Powerful link and bio tools. One across all social medias. Okay. QR codes. V cards. Oh, I've been here. V card. Okay. Unlimited social medias. Again, it keeps saying it. It says 20 plus. Okay. Some of these platforms, you may only need 2 of them. You may only need 5. You may only need 1 of them. If you only go to one and you a business, I don't know. That don't sound right to me. You should not only be going to one. Cookie. Now it says your content ever all the time. Yes, it keeps repeating itself. And that's the end. That's it. It says the complete social suite, all yours for just $47 a month, child. Let's say, get instant access. That's when you would come here. There you go. $47 a month. You would fill this out. And that's where you would go to get it done. Hold on. Let me go back. Now, as you see here, once you get all signed up, once you pay, you do all your setup, your email, your name, all of that you're going to do. Once you're done, you'll be able to log in. And it's going to take you directly here to this dashboard. This is what they call the dashboard when you get on. When you come here, you're going to be able, actually, I think it's going to be more. Hold on, y'all. I think it is actually, oh no, I got to click link in bio. Yeah, because this is for your links. This is your links in here. So it does. It's going to take you here first. You won't have this. Okay, I remember. Sorry, y'all. I apologize. You won't have this up here not until you go ahead and you start linking your account. So it's going to take you here first, which will be blank. You're going to have all this zero stuff going on like I have. Why? Because I ain't used it months ago. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't used it. But it's going to bring you here after you do all your setup. And then this is where you're going to want to scroll down, okay? Because you're going to want to go to this social media accounts area. And when you go to the social media accounts area, you're going to click on this is your configuration. And then this is here where you're going to go ahead and you're going to start to add your accounts. Okay. Really simple. Matter of fact, I think I have an account that I do have to go ahead. You see here, added 3 months ago. I did this a while ago. Unauthorized. Okay. So I have to go back because it's been a while since if you don't do anything, it's like, hey, you're not connected. So what's up? So what you're going to do, let me show you one first. You would come here, you would pick what account you want to add. Is it a Facebook page? And mind you, on Facebook, you can only do your Facebook pages. Some people are like, oh my God, it says it can do everything, but it doesn't get me on Facebook profile. It doesn't get into my groups. Listen, that's a Facebook rule. That's not this app's rule. Facebook does not want nobody being able to extra connect, which I think is dumb. I think it's absolutely dumb, but they will allow you to your page. If you have a profile, your profile is usually most likely the one that you signed your actual name, friends and family is on it. You post pictures of your kids, your education, you tell everybody your business on it. It's a profile, okay? That's a different thing. Your page. Your page is when you decide to make this alter ego of yourself or even your business page, okay? Which this is perfect. If you got a business page, this is perfect. And that's what you're going to connect to it. Your profile. Facebook also does not allow the posting in groups through apps like this, but Facebook posting calendar in groups, which I will go over that later. I think it's in groups. Either way it goes, I'll go over that in another video at a later date in time to show you guys how to do that. This isn't this app itself. It's not the platform. That is Facebook. Facebook ain't playing. Facebook said they don't want everybody being able to do that. It's stupid because it allows people to be consistent in it does, but maybe they want you to also be a little more physical on your own in the app, which I then can also understand that. So anyhow, you can do your Facebook page, Instagram with Facebook page, okay? Your Instagram direct, your Instagram profile. So you can do your Instagram business, which would be connected to your Facebook page, your Facebook page, which would hopefully be your business page, your content page, your branding page. Even if it's the page that you're trying to make money off of monetizing, you want it to be connected to your IG. That only makes sense. So a lot of people are doing that. If you're not, in the comments and say, Coach, I ain't there yet. I need to know how. I need to make sure I get it together. So on how to do that. Okay. Closed mouths don't get fed. So speak up. Comment in the comments if you need to. So then they got Instagram direct, threads, Mastodon. I've never been in this. I've never been in Mastodon. I don't know what that is, but if you got it, you got it. Your YouTube profile. I don't think my YouTube is connected on here, but now I'm about to make it happen, Captain. And mind you, you can do more than one. So if you got more than one Facebook page, if you got more than one Instagram, more than one Threads, more than one YouTube, you can do that. It now says Google My Business. Connect Google My Business account. That's crazy because I don't recall that being there when I first liked that. You got your business together. Your business should be registered in Google. If you also have not done that, now you need to go ahead right now, make a comment in the comments and say, Coach, yeah, I need that too. Okay. Because I already have a video ready for that. So let me know because I will go ahead and post that. So y'all can go ahead and do that. That should be an automatic. Good God. But here it says, Lena, go ahead and let you do your profile and your page because they said we ain't never scared. Go ahead and get them up in here. I love that. Then you got TikTok, Blue Sky, Reddit, and Telegram. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 social media accounts, not 20 plus. I think the 20 plus is because you can have more than one page Instagram. You know what I'm saying? You can have more than one of these. And that's what it means when it says you can connect 20 plus different accounts because you can. So you would click on the one. Oh, well, let me show you. You click on the one that you want. You will go here. You click on your Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going. It's going. Y'all can't see it, but it's working as a magic moment. So I'm gonna let it do its thing really quick so it can pull up. And this is going. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say this. I'm gonna find out right now if it ain't working. So now it says here for me to reconnect, and it makes sense because I think a few of my things have been disconnecting lately. Something happened with Meta. Actually, I want to be honest because there's other stuff that I use often. Even my streaming service, and it said connected from me out of nowhere. So something went on with Meta. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect that. All right, well, it came back. All right. So then when you do it though, it's gonna ask you to go ahead and put in your obviously your email or your username and then your password. And then it's gonna bring up this thing because anything connected profile is gonna bring up your pages. And so therefore you're gonna go ahead and connect what you want to go ahead and have posted or have posting through Content360. So that's the entity I'm gonna choose an entity, and now it's on there. Now it was already on here, disconnect. As you see here, there's these little red dots let me know something disconnected. But I did it through here, the steps, so you can see how it's done. Just that simple. Now, if you get disconnected on here, like I am there, I'm gonna go ahead and that's actually I could have clicked all three of those that were there, and it would have connected back all of those. But it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead to this one, and I'm gonna hit update. Because if I'm correct, when I hit it, should automatically. Oh, it's authenticated. It says I gotta re-authenticated, guys. So I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go to my Facebook. And the only reason why I know that is because I had disconnected before. And then I just did the update and it went ahead and updated. But this time I must have been real live disconnected. So I'm going to go ahead and say reconnect. And the reason why for mine is easy. Again, the first time I did it, I went through the login steps. When I did it, it pulled up Instagram. I put my email and or username, then the password. Then it took me in and said, is this the one you want to use? I said, yes. Then it brought over here. It lets me choose it. Go ahead and choose entity that you want to use. If it's one, or you can do all of them. And boom, you're back connected. Just that simple. My thread stayed connected. My Pinterest stayed connected, which actually I have a different Pinterest. So I got to add to this if I'm correct. I do. So I have to do that one too. Everything else, stay connected. Everything stay connected. I'll come back to those later because I don't want to have that. But as you see, that's how easy it is to just go ahead and get your social connected. No stress. So you can go here, you can add all your profiles, all your pages, all your social medias. And look, you can try to, because whatever it won't connect, it's just not going to do it. It's just not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a big, like, oh my gosh, how do I know if it's going to put it in there? It's going to tell you if it's going to be a yay or a nay. When you hit that add account, boom, and it's going to go ahead and do it for you. Okay. Once that's all said and done, your accounts are all connected now. And now you can manage a single one of those accounts. Now, because like I said, I'm going to break up into different parts because there's a lot that can be done on here. So what we're going to do is go into the next step after you go ahead and set these things up, because you want to get everything set up. Don't even be focusing on posting anything yet. Make sure you get everything set up. So after you've done your social media accounts, the next thing you should want to do before you get to doing any posting, anything like that, you should want to go link in bio. Okay, your link in bio, as you see here, is going to open it up. And this is where you're going to go here and you're going to add your bio link or a short link. Now, see, I did a short link on here. Oh, I did connect to YouTube. Absolutely forgot. And I need to update that. Even to our Skool, I need to update that as well, because those of my boss baddies that happen to run across this, we're not using Skool as much anymore. We do have our messenger chats that we'll be able to use, that we're using now going forward in our Facebook groups and our YouTube community. So I need to update this, of course, on here, but it's going to post supposedly to it. But it's your short URL. It says create and manage all your custom links. So these are for your custom links that you can put in here on this part. Then you have, and they got a lot of your bio links. Your bio links will most likely be your links like to your stand store, maybe you're here. Those of you that have been in my SOB, my standing on business courses, at one point we all signed up on the link pop. It turns out, and link pop is through Shopify. It turns out at the end of this 2025, Shopify announced that they would be disconnecting link pop. So if you still have link pop and you've been using it, you might want to go and check and see if it's even active at all. If you have access to it. If you don't know if it's active or not, that means you probably doesn't matter. You've abandoned it anyways. But I'm gonna tell you guys, getting this bio link, getting your bio link is important. Like I said, you can do Stam, PayHip, you can go through Canva. This is where you would sell your products, your ebooks, your journals, your templates, your whatever. So you would want to be able to set these links up because it'll help. Matter of fact, this should be where like your Stam store links would go. Okay, so you would just whatever it is, you would go ahead and paste it right in here. Then you're gonna go and it'll go ahead and create that bio link page for you. That's where I would do that for like your PayHip, your Stam. Even if you got I mean, you could use the website on there, but I mean, yeah, I mean, you could use the website on there if you want to. Again, it's a lot of links. They got a lot of links on links on links on links, right? But you could do that, put that on there. And then here, the total links. This are the short links. I mean, this is where I would use actual links like to a product that you have, where you would put your website store straight up, your website straight up. You know what I'm saying? This is where you would put that at your bio link, or maybe your website. Into that and they can see everything. You were like just pushing a short product, not a short product, but like one product from a Mother's Day product, and you wanted to make sure those Mother's baskets went out. You had that link, and that's what your posts were going to be about. You would put that link here, so not so much. And this is where I need to change this. Not my YouTube and our Skool thing. I would put actually the links to my product that I have on here, and then I would put, and that's why it's called the shortened URL, because it's going to just take you straight to that item. Here is where I would actually post my link to my website, to my bio link, that would show them every single thing, right? Then you have your total file link. On here, create and manage these custom links on this area. This is if you have a file that you want to share in your posts. Maybe you want to go ahead and share, or maybe that's a file. It's an actual file that they would download, and it would link to you or your PayHip, and you got a post that you do about it, explaining, hey, it's for your ebook. Let me say it like that. I don't want to sound your ebook. Say you have a link to an ebook that you're selling on PayHip. Take that ebook link and put it on here so that they can go ahead and click into that. That lets it be known it's a file link. Or you may just be giving away something for free, and it still will be a file link they'll be able to click and hopefully a download or click and take them to the location where they can purchase it. So you have these different links here that you can use. You have the V card link. Now the V card link is literally like your card. Okay, that's why it looks like this. This is your business card on here. All right. Hold on, because I also got to think about something else. You can also, in this bio link area, you can link, I would think, like other social media platforms you have. For instance, I've fallen in love with this new app that's fresh. I've been pushing it, talking about it. I don't work for them, pay from them, by them. I'm not asking for nothing. It's just a really good app, fresh and new. It's like a whole new stage. It's a great way to get your content out. That may have been on social medias like IG, TikTok, Facebook, but they didn't see you because there's so much clutter on there. Rubler is fresh and new, and right now it's the time to get on there, utilize it, have fun, and really build your audience while it's not overcrowded. Okay, so I personally will be putting my bio link and my link to my page on there. I'll be doing that, and if they'll find me, then they'll be able to sign up and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? So you can put that there. I just thought about that, and I wanted to throw that out there. Even if you got a Snapchat, I will put that on there. Okay, because this is for products, direct products. You got a sweater that you're selling, I would put that link there. You got a website, I would put that link there. Another social media you want them to find you at, I would put that link there. This right here, your V-Link, this is your business card. This is, if you guys know the digital card, you do a digital V-Link card, and it will have all your information on it. So when they click it, it will open up to your business card that will tell them the email to reach you, to find you at your phone number to contact you, if you have one that you're sharing. That's what that would be for. Then you have your event links here, which that is dope. You're doing an online event. You're doing, for me, for instance, because I'm getting into doing a lot more live events, right? On YouTube, so I can talk to you guys more, give you guys more real-time information. I can make a post, talking about, hey, catch me on my next live, Saturday, 9 p.m. And then I take that link live, put it on the post. It's there off top. It's going to be there. I can put my links. Maybe I have a monthly live. Maybe I have a weekly. You have a special live, but I can put that there. Same with your QR codes here. You can come in this place here, and you can connect a QR code. So I wanted to click on that because, yeah, I saw this earlier and cool. So you can create your QR code here by tag URL, phone, SML, SMS, WhatsApp, FaceTime, location, Wi-Fi, event, V card, any of those things. You can go ahead and put all that information in here. Click on this. Let's see. I'm going to say, let me say, I say that URL. I will go ahead and see that and even change it. I will go ahead and put in there my URL to maybe my website. And they'll be able to scan that to sign up right on my post, the post that I make. You know what I mean? I make a post, hey, sign up for a free course on, I don't know, building bananas out of plastic clay. I don't know. Somebody might want that. I don't know. But I could go ahead and give them the URL to that website to do so. If I have, where's an event? Go ahead and click event and put all that information in. They'll be able to scan that. And hopefully, you see here, the timing, all that in the style, color, everything. Like, you can really have fun. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Superly, overly, whelmingly, badly. Like, in love, y'all. I am superly in love with this. So you can get as creative on here as you want, guys, when it comes to this. Look, I'm about to change my background just a little bit. I'm just doing the most for no reason. Make it fun. There you go. Just make it fun. Custom eye colors. Okay. Okay. Background transparency. Okay. Okay. Listen, you got to get in here. You got to play with this. Oh, this is neat. I like this. Oh, they're hearts. Oh, it's diamonds. It says rounded. Let's see what that does. Okay, that's what it does there. Inner style diamonds. What's that gonna do? I don't see what that did. I don't see anything to make that diamond, but okay. I get it. I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying. So you can do those things there. Then once it's all branding, you put your branding in here, choose your file. It can go in there. Come on, that's awesome, guys. You can upload your file in there for the background image, and that's where the background transparency part comes into play. Your foreground image, that will be on the front of this, more on the front of it with that scan, with them still being able to scan there. That is option. That's really option. That's really awesome. The size encoding. Come on, guys. This is really dope. This, you can make sure you put your time zones on there. You see what this is really. Oh, let me click on that. I like this. That's the notes, the event URL that you'll have in there. Oh, I know what that is. Okay, that's something else I want to go into and show you guys. I just seen that a minute ago. So the name, after that, you can sit here and it allows you to download it or even embed the data. That's really cool. You can download it and you can stick that on something else. Maybe you can take to your website because again, maybe you have a weekly thing going on, things like that. So that is really freaking. I love that. So this is you creating the QR code so that you can download it, and then if you wanted to, you can come back it. So it will be created here, and then I think what you could do is upload it on your post, so the QR code will be on your post. That would be really nice. I like that. The event link, again, you click into this, go ahead and have the link to your event. You see what I'm saying? So these are things that you would go in there and you would get set up. Okay. So after you go and you set up your social media account, so you're gonna click here, it's gonna open up another page for you. This is where you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna add all those links in there. Now, let me also tell you guys this. Let me go back to this page. When you first do this, there is going to be an option to, mine is gone because I guess I'll have it, to actually download this onto your desktop and have the desktop version. Hold on, let me go to it. This is the desktop version. I have this, but I'm taking you to the other part because when you click the link in bio, it's going to automatically take you. It's going to open up someplace else. It won't be in here. For some reason, it does open up on their actual website. You know, maybe it's because it wants it to update like this. I'm not sure, but it will. You see, it says you have not configured your X services because I go on Twitter like that and post like that. So I won't be using it. So you don't necessarily have to use everything they have there. But again, yes, it's going to bring you back here. So when you do hit that, so you can go ahead and set up all these accounts. And then once you set up all those accounts, remember, you're then going to go ahead and set up your link. So it is done. And you have all the things. It's going to make it quicker and easier for you to navigate through this as you are setting things up. Okay. So then once that's all said and done, you'll go here because there are some other things you want to get done in here. For instance, your media library. You're going to want to come over here and you're going to want to update. So you see, I got some stuff that I did in here. Like I said, I played with a couple of things. You're going to want to come over here. You're going to want to drag and drop some media that you have. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're going to want to get that in here. So you have images that you want to use. Maybe you know stuff you want to use throughout the whole entire 60 days, maybe the next 90 days. But you could put different images on there. If you are part of Baddies Emotions and you happen to be in one of our chats for our apps that we have the Boss Baddie Influence app right now that's going on the testing with a couple of you guys. And then we also have for the 90-day 5-room takeover, we have the Boss Baddie Mindset app. And that one gives you guys captions, quotes, baddies, scenery, all of that stuff, right? So maybe you make several different Boss Baddie Mindset quotes and images and all that. And then you get them, download them in here, go ahead and go through and set it up. Again, that is only available for the people that's in the Boss Baddie community. And that have signed up or joined in takeover and or to be part of the beta project that we have going on with one of our apps. But it's another way for you to go ahead and get that done. That's that you guys have access to it. You can do it. You have access to anything out there. Maybe you're using ChatGPT, Gemini, Meta, Gork. It doesn't matter. Maybe you're making stuff on Galaxy, Runway, Open Art. Doesn't matter. Maybe you made a bunch of stuff. Maybe you got short videos. Maybe you got some good content that you there. If I was you, I would bring it here and I would drop it. You see, it takes videos on here too as well. So I would drop it in here so that you already have that filled up in this area. Okay. They got gifts over here. This tells you, look at this. You click into this. They got gifts for you ready to go. What? I didn't even see that. No. I didn't even see this. So you can go ahead and get you some gifts already ready. You know what I'm saying? Type in what you're looking for. Let's see what they look at this. Like they did not have this, y'all. I promise you, they did have this when I was on here to it. And this is why for the people that made all these complaints about, I want my money back. It's not working that great. All that stuff. Crazy business. Because again, you should have known it was a beta. It was a startup. And I think they even let it be known. It's a new app. This is why I tell people don't sleep on a lot of the new stuff. I know it seems like that's what you should do. That's what you want to do. You like, I'm good. It ain't together. That's right. Woobler. The people are still sleeping on it because they're like, it's new. It's still got some things. You're right. It is new. You're right. It does have things it needs to work on. But here's the thing. It's just like how people slept on the whole Uber situation, the Lyft situation. Y'all, how that started with Uber. If I'm correct, I think it was Uber first. It was the dude. He was a young college student. And he always had his friends asking him. He was the only one with a car most of the time. And his friends were always asking for a ride. And so one or two times, he had two other friends that were in the car and said, I'll pay you if you take them. Told the other one, I'll pay you if you take them. Then he realized, wait a minute, shit. If I get a couple people together with a car and I can utilize them to go ahead and pick people up and just pay them, I ain't got to take nobody. 2, I can make some money while them make some money. And then 3, we can go ahead and get people to where they need to be. And now he has both of them got multi-million-dollar freaking ride shares. But a lot of people didn't believe it. A lot of people did not. And yeah, it was Uber. Because I remember the story. Like a lot of people did not believe in that kid's whole idea. They thought, yeah, everybody ain't gonna do rides. So there's taxis out there. Because the first thing we always think is how it's somebody else that's got something like that. But that doesn't mean it's exactly like that. And it doesn't hurt to invest and find out. F around and find out if it's meant for you. A lot of people don't want to do that though. People didn't want to invest. Now people say they're like, damn, I should have bought them shares when they was only freaking $5. I'm one of those people. Like, goddamn, I would not be doing anything but chilling. If I had way back in the day when I was like, nobody about to be doing no Amazon delivery. Boy, I'm gonna drive to Walmart. Boy, they got layaway on there. What you talking about? I ain't about to, like a dumbass. I spoke like a dumbass, only for me now to realize that if I had just had a little bit of faith, even when it had its bugs, I could be a multi-millionaire right now. But it's okay. I'm so happy with my life. Thank you, God. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people talk bad. I've been looking at the comments. I wanted to do some research on it. And I looked at the comments and it's just so many people. I want my money back. This is a fraud. People even try to talk about filing a civil claim against this company for fraud because it was brand new beta. They were testing it out. They were trying to see what it was. And this is why they were offering people $67. Get on with me, babe. Get on with me. Have faith that we're going to make this a great app. And baby, I'm just saying. Now let's see what's on this Express. They got this is about. Now I will say I did see some things about, it's sometimes moving slow. It's sometimes connecting things. I believe that would have, snap, crackle, and somebody say, now why are you saying that? Now that's not good. Oh, because you probably going to need to have Express to log into this because it says here, see, yep. It wants me to sign in. And the thing is, do I have Adobe Express? I can't remember. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I just see the matter of fact, charge my card right now. Keep it in mind. I think they've been trying to charge my card right now because I think I did get it. Never really see dope. The stuff that you can do in Adobe Express, I need to start doing some videos on those and showing. Adobe Express is actually dope. And so I think I might end up going ahead and letting them take that little $20 a month. Let me see what it say here. We're not talking about Adobe Express, but it's not going to show me here. It's not going to show me here, but I think it is like $20 a month. And it does some really dope stuff. It really does. Okay, so I want to get it, especially if you end up getting this. But you don't have to. You do not have to. But if you got it, you'll be able to hit that. It'll log you into your stuff, and you'll be able to go ahead and get some of your media together. Okay? Now they got AI imaging. Uh-oh, y'all. Okay, hold on. I got to adjust myself on the seat. Jesus. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me take a sip of water. Because these folks said they got AI imaging. And y'all know I love that. That's my thing. That is my thing. I may not know a whole lot about AI, but AI imaging is my thing. Let me take a sip. That was refreshing. Now, let's see here. I'm going to do something simple. A yellow bow on a, I like to be on a, let's say, all right, put camera top. Let me put that together. Hello. Okay. So I'm not trying to be difficult, but I just want to see, I want to see what you're going to generate. We're going to hit generate. We're going to see what it do. I want to see what it do. Y'all want to see what it do. We're going to see what it do. We're going to also see how long it takes. I think that's very simple. I said 2 small pink bunnies in the middle of the countertop. I mean, are you guys got the good guys or y'all? What is this? Looking like little piglies to me. Hold on. Oh no, it says copy. Okay, well, how do I can't get it bigger? Create a post. Hold on, I don't want to create a post yet. Loading image. Okay. So did y'all see what I did? Hold up. Okay, because if I click this, that's gonna make a copy. If I click into this, it's gonna tell me I'm ready to create a post. So instead, I want to go here. It's loading here, and I guess that's a green countertop. It is some bunnies, little pink bunnies. They look like little pieces of meat or some little fat meat piece. I don't know. Okay, irrigate. Oh, it's clicking all the fish. Oh my, that is funny. Okay, okay, so they got some filters for you. How do you get down to the rest of it? Slide in the bar here, right here. Okay, let's make it brighter. Oh, all right. So they got some filters on here you can play with. How you get out the filters, y'all? I don't know. Oh wait, maybe I gotta hit apply. Okay, hit apply up there. I'm still not done. I can add a text in here. Let's just say, let's call it being silly. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't type this fast enough, but my kitten happens to be over here bothering me. Okay, click new text. Okay, so you gotta click. Well, what? Oh, no. Okay, so I don't want that text. Go ahead and keep this text. Double click into it. It does say double click into cute. I took it to y'all. Okay, I kind of like. Okay, what is this for? Oh, that's a duplicated. Okay, let's see. What is this? What does that do? Let's see. Sorry, guys. That's little guy. This little dude over here being silly. Okay, so I can hit all these different ones. It's gonna change it immediately. Fuzzy bubble. Okay. Down. It's got some other fonts on here. Okay. You could do outlines on it. There go. I don't know where the outline is. I guess click here to find the color. Dang, that's a lot. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, wait, hold on. And so now let me take it down some. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I can stretch it out. Okay, y'all see this? Oh, y'all see this, right? So there's stuff that you can do on there. Now you got shapes. You can draw some. You can crop it. Let me see what the crop like looks like because I do like to crop. Oh, okay. And, well, see, I was editing, but then I can make it like this. I can do it like this. I can do. Okay, listen. That cuts the ears off a little. Listen, is literally. I like this. This is really good. Okay, now I'm gonna hit apply because we don't make it a little bit smaller. Boom, make the picture look a little bigger. Look on here. Bottom line is you got a bunch of stuff you guys can actually do. This is cute. That is so cute, y'all. Listen, I am so lame. That is the cutest thing. This is cute. Okay. Okay. This is actually freaking adorable. I like this. This is cool. Again, people is sleeping on it. They said, I don't want to do it because it just ain't perfect the way I think it should be perfect. As if it's theirs to even do. What's this merge? What the merge said? What did you merge? Oh, I think it merged everything. Okay, it merged everything. Then I think here you go back. It's a back button. You undo it. Oh, I want to bring it back. I don't know. I'm assuming the merged all this together. That's what I'm assuming. You can even change the if you want it pointy or not. Boom. This is cute. But I do need to. I want to fix my I want to fix it. I want to fix that. I don't like the way that. How do I get it back? I don't know how to get it back. So that's something that you have to play with. Because I don't know what the merge did, but I think it just merged and made it all together. I would like to sit my OCD. That's all that is. But anyway, you do. Now you tell it you're done. It's saving it. The AI generated more to see what you get. But now you got your original pick and got your new pick. That's really. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4 snaps. Okay, 4 snaps because right now I'm really liking this. So now I have this in here. Then you can do your other images, drop more images in there. You got your box. It's not gonna open on here. You got your Google Drive. You go to your Google Drive on there. Okay. Again, you sign up. They got stock photos themselves here and stock photos in their own stuff. Like again, it's not a lot. It didn't seem like it's keeping it going. Oh no, there we go. Okay, they do got a lot. It's keeping it going. It's keeping it going. Gotta be patient. So then that's your media file area. Okay. So again, the first thing we would do is set up your social media accounts. That's the first thing you should do is make sure you get all those connected. Then once you get those connected, come and do all of your links that you need to do from your business card link to your website to every other link to short links that might be on your website, but that specific part that you may be looking to promote over the next 30 days is 90 days. Any file links, same thing. Maybe it's a link to a file that they will be able to download, pay for and download or get for free, create you a QR code. Go ahead if you got a bid, get it set up. I mean, those are the things I would do and I would get them done and out the way. Social media accounts, links. Then go ahead and get some media up there. For my boss baddies, I've been saying, so to me, my boss baddies should have a good 30, 60, 90 days worth of content on top of the fact that you guys have access to the boss baddie mindset and the boss baddie influencer app. Hello. And you guys already know I'm gonna tell you is when you generate something and it's just a still picture, you ain't got to go and spend a whole lot of money. Go ahead and take that picture to Meta AI or to Gemini or even to Gork. Those are free. Put it in there, give it motion, bring it to life, do something full. But at the end of the day, that's stuff that you can drop in here. Or maybe you don't want to have any motion picture. Maybe it's just some information you're sharing. Maybe you're just giving feedback on a post. Maybe you got a good hook. Maybe you're getting good information and how they can have solve from it. You can do that. Or maybe you're just making content people laugh to get your eye to liking who you are, what you talk about. It could be about your brand. It could be about into a brand. It could be about reality, current events, comedy. This will help you get that going. So now once that's all done, you got those things done. You're, oh my God. Okay, great. Now there's some other things on here you can do. And this is where it gets into a whole lot more stuff. And this is where I want to, hold on, being that, especially the way I do it, because more than what people may be out there trying to say, okay? It's got more going on for it than what we'll give it credit for. This app is really freaking amazing. Now, after you do all that stuff up there, I went to the bulk thing because I wanted to see something. Before to that, I meant to go to the templates. You see they have templates here? So, see, I already did some. I already did some templates. I totally forgot I did these templates, child. Like I said, it was a while back. Y'all don't be mad at me. It was a while back. But I'm about to get in here and get this done. You can come here and create some of your templates. Get it your name, put your writing in here. Where you can come here, click it. You may use your media you have down here, a stock photo, the Adobe if you have it. Maybe you'll generate, maybe you'll go to your Dropbox, but it's right here. Once you get that in there, let me just click that. You'll insert that one right here. Then you'll write whatever it is you need to write. Again, maybe you're using a boss baddie influencer, or maybe you're using a boss baddie mindset. So you're gonna upload the boss baddie on there. On our app, you can also get captions off of there. Copy and paste that caption here. Maybe that's what it is. And you can get those ready and set up. But then you go ahead and you say, save that template if you're only doing that one. But if you're doing several of them, you can go ahead and after you save that, you say, save that template. It'll go ahead and create another one for you. You're making template after template after template. Or even if you're done here, once it's all in there, you put a name. I'm going to just say tester on there. I'm going to say tester again. That doesn't say tester. That says terster. Y'all, I'm ready for this. That's it. That's all I want to put in there, right? Now I'm create a post. I think it's going to take that over. No, it didn't take that over with it. My bad. It stays like that. So I lost that template, didn't I? I did. That's okay because I didn't really want it. Oh, well, let's just say I go use the template. Once is done, let's say this was the tip I just did. You see it says use here. When you click use, it now has put it into a whole entire post. It's ready to go. It's ready to go, y'all. Down to the link. That's ready to go. All of it's on here. Now all I gotta do is select groups. So you may make a group, okay? You may make a group of what you want on there. Or you just go ahead and say, I want this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Let's say you do all those. Now I know it says re-authenticate. I think I need to refresh this because I did just do that. So I may need to refresh this, but right now we're just gonna do this as a quick walkthrough, okay? So now I'm gonna go down because I clicked my threads, my Facebook pages. Oh, let me say that because remember I did not. I'm not gonna do that. I got my TikTok. Let me go ahead and say my Pinterest just for fun, just so we can see 4 of them at least, okay? You see here it says TikTok. The TikTok one, it looks like you haven't chosen who can watch your video, and that's if I got a video to put on the right. But that's okay because that's the part, one of the steps that's in here. All right. So now I got my Facebook page. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna make it. Share post to Facebook story. Post will also be shared to your Facebook story. Facebook criteria. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, so my story right now it's a post, but if this is check, it'll go to story. If it was a reel, yeah, it won't go there. So reel will be by itself. Or if I just said I just wanted to do a story by itself, I don't need to check that, right? Because I'm only doing a story. If it's you can't post it to your story. If it's a post, you can go and choose to try to post it to your reel as well. So that part's done. Then let's see here. Pinterest title. I'm gonna just say boss up and I'm bothered. I'm gonna copy that one. Do that right there. I know it's gonna be, go ahead and do that. If I got a link that I want to put in here, I'll put that link in there. It's gonna be putting it to the my choice, my space one. I can go to quick saves. Oh, it's gonna go on my quick saves. Or I can create a Pinterest board right here. Click that. I can go ahead and create that board and it's gonna post it to that on there. Then we got my TikTok over here. Now it's asking who can watch a video. I'm gonna say everyone. Everybody can watch it. Or you can pick your friends or only you. You know what I mean? Allow users to comment, to stitch, to do edit. You can pick one of those. Maybe I'll pick comment. You know what I mean? AI generated content, add this label. If it's AI generated, you would do that. Content disclosure settings, turn on to disclose that this video promotes goods or services. I'm not gonna post that because I decided, it's fine. But if you just make sure you go ahead and post that. After publishing, it may take a few minutes for the video to process and be visible on your. Now this isn't gonna really be a video. It's just gonna be a post. But if I had more things for video, it would be. Threads. Is it a carousel? It's really not a carousel, but it says that would be my options if I'm the carousel. But it's not a carousel, so I'm gonna leave it blank and see what it does because it's going to threads. It's not a carousel, so I'm gonna just leave it like that. This is the post. This is the title. Okay, I think this is the title. This is what it looked like. If I wanted to add a picture at the end of it, I can. Right, so I'm gonna just go back to. I really don't want to use any of this stuff. Oh, you know what? Then why make it complicated for myself? Let's say. Hold on, give me a second. I'm looking to see. Actually, I am gonna turn this into like a video. Hold up. I just took a short video image, dropped it in there. This is her. That's what I want to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and say insert this one item. Okay, I done inserted. Oh, and now it's over here too. Now look. The preview on this side. Oh, come on, come through, Content360. So we done did all those questions right there, right? We've answered all those questions. Now it's showing you the preview on here. This is what it's gonna look like on Bougie Goddess. That's my IG on here. This is what it's gonna look like. This is what she look like, looking good. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like on my Facebook page. Okay, there it goes. There, I can click it. I don't know where it made that music from. I don't know. It just made my thing. So like this one is not giving. No. It's not giving the video, but this is giving the video. Post will be shared to. Okay. Let me scroll down. This is my TikTok. This is what it's gonna look like on TikTok. Okay, that's what it's gonna look like on TikTok. All that information, that write up, everything on there. Okay, that's cool. Now this is Pinterest. This is what she's gonna look like on Pinterest. Going into my choice space. Okay, so that's all of them. Hold on, now let me go back here because I said I only picked 4, right? That's my threads, my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Pinterest, and that's what it did cover, right? Here is the Pinterest, here's the TikTok, here is Facebook, and here is threads. Okay, that's why, because it's not going to. Well, threads still, I would think it would do that, but that's okay. I'm just doing this as a tester. They're all there now. I want to see what it's going to do, so I'm going to hit post now because I do want to see this post right now across all of those platforms. This is just a tester, only a tester. Let's see what happens, y'all. Fingers crossed, come through. Okay, now mind you, I'm only going to be able to look at a couple of them because on this where I'm recording from, I don't have everything on there. But if I see it on 1 or 2, I think I can see it on my phone. I can pull up my phone on one of them. But we're gonna test it. We're gonna see what it ends up doing. Bottom line and period. So fingers crossed, y'all. And post. Oh wait, what does it say? It says this post will be immediately published to your following social accounts. Are you sure? So it lets you look at it, make sure that's what you want to do, right? That's what you said you want to do. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna post it now. It says the post has been scheduled through Thursday, not through Thursday, February 5th. At that time now, mind you, boom, it says posted immediately. This is what it posted. These are all drafts. They haven't gone nowhere. These went somewhere. This one said it failed when I did it. I didn't even see this. This was back on October 18th. And that was to, they posted on my threads. And it may have. I didn't even go back and look at it. I don't even think. But it said it posted. So now, this says failed right here. Oh, no, that's still that October 18th one. That's just the October 18th one. Let's look at the scheduled ones. It says it's publishing. That says it's still published right now. Let's look at what's published. That's just that one from October 18th. Now, mind you, I believe it did say give it a few minutes, right, for it to actually hit everything. But once it's published, y'all. It's published. So now, while it's doing this thing there, we're gonna go on and look and see what's got going on here. Okay. So see how easy that was. Excuse me so much, y'all. That was for me going to almost, but to the when I hit create a post right here. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm lying. That was when I went to templates and I went ahead and clicked on a template that I had already created and put in here. You can create templates and get them ready. Have them ready. For those, again, I'm going to go back to my Boss Baddies. We have a Boss Baddie schedule that we have for our 90-day posting. It already tells you what the post should be about, the ideas that you can utilize. Y'all can be getting those ready right now, creating them right now. Because, as you guys also see, there's a calendar here. So I'm clicking into the calendar. And on your calendar, you can go ahead and you can start setting up your posts based on those dates. Forms, select your group. Now, the group part, I can't remember what the group is. We're going to have to go over that in just a second. But you go ahead and get it ready. And you see here, it says February 7th, right? Because I clicked February 7th. So it says February 7th. And it says what time. You go in here and click this. You can change your time. Go ahead, hit it for schedule. This right here says adequate.
Hey guys, so it was right at this part where I realized somewhere I messed up. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that when I removed my little circle recording, it stopped me from talking and this or it stopped my audio from playing. And this is the part where I'm basically just showing you guys how you can set up your preset or your scheduled content. I also talk here about how you can make groups, and the groups are how you can make different social media clusters. I'm going to show you guys that anyways in the second part of this. So don't worry about it. You're not missing anything on there. You guys caught most of the most important parts that we've gone over for this first part. But I'm just mostly showing you here how to set it up. Then this part right here, I'm talking about showing you if your post publishes or if it doesn't publish. And if it doesn't publish, if it'll tell you if there's an error or not. But here again, I'm just going over the steps of what you would do to preset your content or to pre-schedule your content and get it ready. It's the same steps I just did the first time with it already by clicking the template, but now I'm doing it from the calendar, setting it up. I'm putting in a heading quote. I'm showing you guys where I can put the links. And don't worry, I promise I will go over this step again in part two of this, especially because the sound is already choppy in here and I really don't have the time right now to fix it. And I'm not really sure how to fix the choppiness. That mostly came from the fact that I have a brand new mic and I don't think I had it plugged in right or I was close enough. But I promise you guys, I'm going to go over this step again because this is from doing it from your calendar and it's from how you would set up clusters. It's where you would set up maybe all your IGs or your Facebooks or et cetera, et cetera. I'm going over that there and showing you how that goes. There was just me talking about Twitter. I don't use Twitter. And again, I was picking another day because I think I kept kicking myself out of it. I kept pushing myself to go back. So I had to keep retrying to click a new calendar date so I could set it in there and show it to you. So this is why you see me going back to this same posted area, but nothing is filled in. This one I was just like, I'm gonna just do it to Pinterest, so I can see what's going on. So I mean, again, it was just me just showing you guys how to use it in the calendar. I was going back to my links because I clicked the little link thing and I thought it was supposed to automatically add those links on there. It didn't, but it is going to. I missed a step when I was recording it. So again, once I redo it, I will show you guys the right way to do it, but you can copy and paste it right in there as you see me doing in this video. But like I said, on the next video, I will be showing you guys in more detail. I'm sorry if this is going kind of fast. I did speed it up because it was almost 2 hours long. So I did speed up the sound. I chopped out some of the empty spaces, and in the process of doing that, it did chop off one or two other things I want to show you guys, but I will show it in the next video, okay? But again, right now is me talking about if it's published. So it shows right there that those ones that I showed you that we just did with the template are published, and I don't have any failed ones on here at all. And that's a good thing because that means that it turned out good. See, it shows you there that it posted to my Facebook on my Rails. It shows it right there. Then I went to my IG. I think it took me a second to figure out my IG. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was a little confused. Like, where do I go to find it? But it did end up showing there on my IG as well. I think what I ended up doing was going through my threads. That's what it was. I went through my threads, and you see it's posted on my threads as well. So I show you guys that it's the same post that you just seen on my Facebook reel. It's also on my threads. Then I think I go and check it on. Oh, I did it through my phone. It took me a second, but I ended up having to do it through my phone. That picture you see there is from one of our beautiful baddies. Her rail popped, her Twitter, no, her TikTok popped up when I was going there. But you see that my TikTok, it shows it there. It posted on my TikTok as well with the captions. The captions are in there as well. So the point of me showing you guys all of this at that time was to let you guys know that it worked. It published exactly the way it said it would. Everything was on there. I had not a single problem. It turned out to be really good. It works perfect. This part is where I'm showing you the analyticals that they have on there, and I'm explaining that I'm going to go over that in the second video as well, because this is a detail that you guys are going to want to know. And it's also, I'm also going to show you guys how to use the bot messenger on here. I'm also going to show you guys how to do bulk posting on here. That's also going to be done all in the next video. So I'm pretty much talking about that on here, and I'm going over that part. But I just wanted to make sure that I did let you guys know. If you're like, wait, why is she like talking, but, or why is there no sound there? That's the reason why there's no sound, because unfortunately I happen to mess up. Oh, and this part right here is where I'm showing you how you can set up daily schedules where it will automatically post something for you. I will go over it. I went over it on this part here, but I'm definitely going to obviously go over it again on the next video, where you can literally set it up to set the dates and the times that you want posts to go out. So you can automatically say, I want to have these bulk posts go out on Twitter at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how to set it up, and it's going to automatically do it for you, okay? So again, I was just going over some steps that unfortunately, I'm so sorry the sound dropped on. You guys, this is the bulk part right here. And I'm going to go over that. I'm going to show you how you use their Excel sheet to go ahead and put all your bulk text, timing, location, and everything in it, so that once you re-upload it in their system, it's going to take care of everything for you. And you can do it for the whole entire year, not just 3 months. I mean, not just 30 days, not just 60 days, not just 90 days, not just 6 months, but for the whole entire year. You can get this all the way set up. So that's what I was going over on this. And don't worry, again, I'm going to reiterate this for like the 80th time. I'm going to go over this part again in the second video, where I'm going to go more detail into that. I just wanted to break this into. So at this part right here, I'm going to go ahead and just let it play. From where I realized that it was cut off. I chopped it short. And so I'm just going to let it play from there. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. What I just explained is pretty much what I went over. And then I'm just going to do a recap of what we just reviewed. Okay. So let's get right back into it.
But we also know that the pricing is now $47 a month, and it will be going to $97. So if I was you, and you can get your budget, and you see the worth in this, because this it may cost. And again, there's some things you have to invest in. There's some things you have to invest in so that you grow, and so you can maximize the benefit of being able to reach and execute your goals for success. And investment is what you're gonna have to do. I know that everybody always wants something for free. Everything's not gonna be free, and there's gonna be sometimes you're gonna have to invest some money. And so this is why it's important to have faith in people. Listen, my videos may not look like a lot of these people who's using their AI characters, amazing AI characters. I was one of the very first people out of less than 10 people. I think I was like the third person to show everybody how to use full body on your animation, on your AI. I've been giving out free because I know people in the industry way before a lot of these YouTubers have done anything. People are not utilizing me because I don't have all the fancy bells and whistles. I don't look so all extra put together, but I promise you I'm more put together than you think. I say, if you guys trust the process, if you just trust me, you will see that there's a great way for us to, that I'm going to get you to that finish line. How I feel about this app. And mind you, I'm doing this stuff for free right now. But the few things that I am going to start putting a dollar bill on is still going to be this app, this platform is worth it. You have to take exactly what I put together and post it. It's all it. And you will be a silly rabbit to walk away from it. And you better get on it right now at the 47. Because once it gets to that 97, I understand why they'll be at that 97. Do you know how much it costs to get a social media, what they call them, the social media, oh God, what is it that they call them? Oh, that's stuck. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm stuck. But basically, to pay somebody to manage a social media manager, and to pay them, you're talking about thousands of dollars. This is their time of the day. And if you are a social media manager, if you are, let's go back to it. If you are a social media manager, this is where these social media accounts that you make on here, this is where you can invite a client to it. This is where you can go ahead and if I'm correct, you can make, is it on here? Oh, I'm gonna have to go and find it. But this is where you can make the groups. So when I did the post, it asked for the groups, is because you can have an actual group of people, like you have client B, client C, client whatever, and have all their socials in there, because you could do several different accounts and you could have all their social medias in there, and you could be running their social medias for them in one day and setting up everything for them next 60, 30, 90 days. It's quick and easy and anybody can do it. Some people still like, I just don't got time to do it and I still need to pay somebody. So therefore you can pay somebody, or somebody can pay you to go ahead and get this done. It's very, very plausible. This is not just a great way to help you get your information out there, your content out there, your brand, your voice out there. It's not just for you. If you're smart, it's another way too to make them, is making income. We learned off top about making sure that we get all of our social media accounts. It's coming. All of our social media accounts set up. Okay. We learned how to do that. Then once your social media account set up, you guys have learned about doing getting your links, all your links set up at the same time. You want to make sure, look at this. It's already showing me what previews is on there. That's great. That's one page review, one visitor. It probably was me, but it'll show you down here. So you can also do this, which is also, if you do it and you're helping other people, businesses do this, right? You can give them the analytics of what's going on in their social medias, where they're getting their most traction at the same time. Come on, y'all. Money, not just for you, for your brand, for others, if you do it right. And this, again, I get it. That price is big. I get it. It is. But if you have clients paying you, you're going to cover this in no time. First client covers the first month, possibly the second. Come on, stop playing with yourself. Because I just went over showing you about making the social media accounts, going ahead and doing your links, then coming down here and making sure you got, then coming here and making sure you make templates in here, then coming here and setting it up on a calendar. You also just learned how to go ahead and do your post, then making sure that they go ahead and post. They actually post it. If you end up having a fail, it'll go. You can go ahead and look into that. What's the fail about? Most likely it was disconnected. Get it connected. This is worth, to me, and you don't have to do this, but in my book, this is worth $47 a month. Get in now. I am very happy I got in at the $70 basically. I'm very happy. So there's so much more on this. This is only part one. Part one covers some simple basics, to be honest, that could get you going, get you started now. Get your content out there for the next 90 days. All you got to do is make the time to go ahead and get it all set up. Take the time to go ahead, make your content. Then take the time to go ahead and upload it on here and get it ready to. You can do it. I'm so excited about this. This is part one. I promise to have part two coming to you within the next week. Let me go and play with it. If you can fit this into your business budget, do the same. Go and get on that $47 now so that you can avoid the 9. Because I think if you get on the 47 now, you will remain on the 47. I think you will remain on the 47. You can reach out to them just to confirm, but I believe you'll remain on the 47. And then if you don't catch it by the time it's on the 97, then those people have to go on the $97 a month. But get on it if you can, if it's in your business budget, and start utilizing it now. If nothing else, and you're like, listen, it may not be in my business budget for real, maybe for the next 90 days, well, then go ahead and make sure you put $47 aside for the next 90 days. Come and get this, come in there and make posts for the next 90 days and see if you can garnish that money so that you can go ahead and do another 90 days, if not more. All right, guys. So this is it for part one of using the 360 content creation or content calendar program, or actually, I don't know if we call it the automation, to the 360 content automation. I'm sorry, let me say it right. This is 360 content automation. So don't sleep on it. Just like I keep telling y'all, stop sleeping on me. All right. Have some faith in these sometimes startup apps, because they turn out to end up being some of the best choices you could have ever made. Just like coaches that may not look like they're absolutely together like everybody else. But if you stick with them, if you trust the process, we're the best choice that you've ever made. All right, y'all. I'm done for now. That's the end of this video. If you like this video, you make sure the notifications are on, because I will be having a part two to this. Plus, I have a bunch of other videos to show you some other things I found that's going to also absolutely blow your mind. Because I played with some of these things, what some of it can do, but I want y'all to see what else it can do while I show you what I discovered it can do. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure those notifications are on. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're telling your friends about this channel so they can come and get the tea direct, straight up, real, no gatekeeping, no missing any parts of what you need to know. Okay? These aren't quick videos for a reason. It's because I want to make sure you get as you did tonight. So Watch this video back, fast forward to what you need to, rewind where you need to, whatever it is. Make sure you watch this video back. When you go ahead and you purchase this, get set up and start automating your life. All right, y'all. I'm out. Coach Brazil, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you have a blast with this. Okay. I hope you have a blast with this, y'all. I'm out. Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah. We don't follow trends, we make the rules. Turn L's into commas, turn pain into jewels. Say my name loud, it sound like a paycheck.